All right, that's it. The 7th month is behind us. We're rolling on into the 8th. 2020 just does not stop. Time for the mail call. Welcome to the Infinity Closet. I am Peter. It's, like I said, it's August. We're into the final third of the year. Final third. No, we're not. But math is hard, so whatever. And I bought a whole bunch of stuff in July. July was pretty productive, and we'll roll right into it. Starting off with some Micron Densetsu, my favorite series. I picked up this. It's Grap. Super Mode Grap. Super Mode Grap? Yeah, anyway, it was Hoist in the Armada line. It came out in 2003, and it's Grap. It's big, steaming, happy pile of Grap. So yeah. Coming up next, a Masterpiece figure from our friends at Big Tin Robot Toys and Collectibles. Hit them up online at bigtinrobot.toys. Got a Masterpiece Rodimus from the 2010-ish line. It's a slight redeco, I believe, of the 2009 Masterpiece Rodimus figure with not Sparks. Sparks is what his name was in the comic. Nightstick? Not Nightstick. Nope, not Nightstick. What the hell? Oh man, I'm dying. It says Offshoot, but that's not right either. So, wow, look at me. I'm having a brain fart already. This is not boding well for the other things that we have coming up. So, yeah, the Target Master dude. Not Sparks. Flintlock is from 88. Recoil was Haywire was for Blur. Recoil was for Cop. Boomer and Ricochet were for Quick Mix. Peacemaker, Pinpointer, and Spoil Sport were for the other three Target Masters from 1987. Wow. And I'm so-and-so. Yeah, I don't know. I lost it. Wow. Okay. I feel terrible. Apparently this isn't my day for doing this. So, Sparks was his name in the comic. That's where I'm at with that. Firebolt. Firebolt. Oh my god, that took way too long. Anyway, so he comes with Firebolt, and it's, you know, it's Masterpiece Rodimus. So what else? I mean, there's not much else to say about it. Comes with a Matrix. Has terrible knees. Frequently missing parts when you find them loose, but we have him now packaged. I had a line on those before, and it didn't work out. And when I lived in Colorado, I mean, it was a Toys R Us exclusive, and they all just disappeared. And turns out I knew the scalper that bought all of them, and yeah, oh well. So now I got one for myself. Whatever. Coming up next, purchased from Cro-Mag Toys in North Carolina, and then retrieved by my buddy Christian, who also lives in North Carolina. It's not like I sent people from other states to go to other states to grab things to mail back to me. It wasn't even like request. He found out that I was interested in purchasing this thing, and then he went and picked it up for me, which was awesome. So thank you for that. He picked up was Gunrunner, 1988 Pretender vehicle Gunrunner. I already have Road Grabber, who is the Decepticon counterpart to this dude. Basically, it's a little Pretender figure, transforms into a little underside of a jet, which is the turret of this vehicle, and then you can hide the robot inside the thing or have him drive it. It's complicated. Pretenders were weird. I basically bought this for the insert. The inserts are sometimes hard to find, so I bought it for that. The box is a little beat up, but that's okay because I'm going to replace the box and put the insert inside a cleaner box, and then, you know, have a perfect specimen. So pretty happy with this. Thank you again, Christian, and thank you, Matthew at Cro-Mag Toys, for hooking that up. Next, let's see what we have. Yeah, next we have Generation 2 stuff. Generation 2 stuff. So I picked up, sealed on card, Generation 2 Bone Crusher. We like Bone Crusher. He's pretty fun. and we picked up sealed on the card Generation 2 Scrapper, because Scrapper, you got to have the leader of the Constructicons. We also picked up sealed on the card Generation 2 Long Haul, because you see where we're going with this, don't you? Yes, you should. And we also picked up a sealed to the card Generation 2 Scavenger, and we also picked up sealed on card a Generation 2 Mixmaster. I hope this crinkly packaging stuff isn't picking up too much on the mic. Whatever. And lastly, we picked up sealed Generation 2 Hook. So I have all 6 of the Constructicons now, the yellow versions, the initial versions, the non-KB versions, sealed to card. I have these loose. I also have them opened, but now I have them sealed because brain damage. Might as well have all of them in all permutations, because if we don't, then our brain will scream at us, and we don't want screaming brains, because I might be the only one that can hear it, but it is so loud. It's just like a keening deep behind the ears. You don't want that. So, Devastator, Generation 2, all the Constructicons, super happy with that. Which brings us to, I mean, we're rolling right through today, or this week, or this month, or whatever. Which brings us to our final, let me move these out of the way, final acquisitions for the month of July 2020. Stay. We have 3 pieces. Gen 1. The final Generation 1 series in Japan was called Operation Combination. It was 1992, so it was like later. And it, 1990, my light turned off. All my lights turned off. Boop. Okay, so my light died, so we've got to try that whole thing again. So here we go. In 1992, the last Generation 1 series came out in Japan. It was called Operation Combination, right? And it was short line, no cartoon, only a few story pages to cover the story of the series. 10 figures numbered, released with one kind of out in the weeds, and we'll talk about that in a second. You had 2 sets of Scramble City style combiners. You had Battle Gaia and you had Guard City. Battle Gaia was a redeco of Bruticus, and Guard City was a redeco of Defensor. And then you had 4 sets of 6 micro combiners, or 6 combiners, Micromaster 6 combiners, or Micro Transformer 6 combiners. Anyway, you had 6 turbo, 6 train, 6 jet, 6 wing, 6 turbo, 6 train, 6 wing, and 6 build. Those were later reissued in 2003, 2004 in the Micromaster collection with various redecos, and we'll talk about that at some point. And then the last 4 figures of the 10 numbered figures were versus sets that were basically repackages of the smaller Predators and the smaller Turbomasters from the UK and Europe from that same year, from 92. So what I picked up, the last pieces that I picked up for this month's mail call, are 3 of the 4 Versus sets, and we'll jump into those. So the first one here, let's see, it's in nice packaging. We've got it's Flash versus Skydive, right? Which they're renamed Dark Jet and Spin Road, and they are what they are. It's just the Predators and the Turbomasters. So we've got Versus Set 6, Dark Jet and Spin Road. We've got was this Fire Road and Shadow Jet, which are Scorch, Scorch, and Falcon. So those are fun. And Falcon's box art was modified and reused for Machine Wars, Megatron, and Megaplex in 1997 KB exclusives. And then I also got set number 9, which is Boss versus Snare, but also Mock Road versus Flare Jet? Flare Jet. So I'm missing Checker Road versus Moonjet, which is Hurricane versus we have Skydive, we have Falcon, we have Snare, Talon. So that set is Hurricane versus Talon. So it's the 4 small Turbo Masters versus the 4 small Predators repackaged. We have 3 of the 4. We need to get set 08, which is Checker Road versus Moonjet, or Hurricane versus Talon, and then we can close that. So we have, and then of course we still need to pick up Battle Gaia and Guard City, which, I mean, those are sets that are $1,500 to $2,000 a piece when you can find them, and they pop up fairly regularly, but they're not like, you know, ubiquitous. It's not like I don't know, the God Jinrai reissue set from 2003 or anything like that. So I don't know. That's it. That's it for the mail call. Woo! We did it. So we've got, a quick recap. We've got Grap. We got a big pile of Grap from Micron Densetsu. We've got the Masterpiece Rodimus Prime from the 2010-ish Toys R Us exclusive. We've got Generation 1 Gunrunner. We've got a full set of yellow Constructicons sealed to the card, and then we've got 3 of the 4 Versus sets for the tail end of Operation Combination. That last set that I was talking about, the last piece from Operation Combination I was talking about, the non-numbered one, is pretty much, it's just a UK packaged Skyquake, but it has Japanese instructions. Other than that, it's indistinguishable from regular Skyquake, and then that character was later retconned to be part of Scrash, the mysterious Destron Emperor from the Operation Combination continuity, or section of Generation 1 continuity. So, yeah, good stuff, crazy stuff. Next month's already lining up to be based on purchases this morning if everything arrives on time. Oh my god, it's going to be great. Show some empathy, be a friend, be kind, follow the rules, wear a mask. I mean, I've got one hanging on my light over there, but wear a mask, do what you're supposed to do, behave. Please, we need it. We're all in this together. Giant robots. Forever Destron.